They posted all of these new trailers for all the characters in Inspire. Let's check them out, shall we? Let's go back. Yeah! Can't wait. The vet is next week! Next week! I'm so excited. Oh, man. I don't know what character to play. I mean, I'm going to try the new ones. Definitely Javana. Fucking love Javana, but to be fair, I want to play Ramathol. Mainly because she's actually a new character. They changed her, right? So I was actually practicing Ramathol and XR till I saw that they changed her. So, like, no point. There's no point. She's an actual different character.
Milia is a character with incredibly fast movement.
He actually looks fast now.
Wide offensive arsenal and endless variety of okizeme options.
You want to get mixed?
Bad moon. Milia attacks as she descends quickly from midair, making for an overhead hit. This move is...
Yo, but look at that stance. Like, what the fuck? Look how sexy this bitch is. And he's so fully clothed, though. Yo, you can't see anything, but you see everything. Look at those hips that don't lie. Look at those child-bearing hips. Look at this shit. I mean, if you follow the leg, you see where it goes. Like, they're all standing, sticking their butt out. And all the men in this game are just mountains of muscles. Those are just fucking beefcakes. I will not do such thing.
Versatile and can be used in air combos, or performed directly
mixed.
after a jump to take advantage of its fast
Bad
startup,
moon.
catching the opponent off guard. Turbo Fall. Milia descends rapidly from midair with this movement technique.
Damn.
During this movement, she can move to the other side of the opponent and take them by
surprise.
that
is something. So she's looking pretty fast.
Milia sends out a short-range projectile. The Slash version has quick startup and can be cancelled into from normal moves.
I could be wrong, but the original version in previous game doesn't put you in the air. This one puts you in the air, right?
The Heavy Slash version has longer startup, but it hits twice. Also, since Milia can move midair after performing this move, she can attack while the projectile is active.
Right,
Use it on your opponent's wake-up to launch a powerful offense. Iron Savior. Milia attacks as she charges forward, making for a low hit. This move knocks the opponent down on hit. Even if the opponent blocks
what character
attack,
are you guys gonna try
in
the beta?
Again,
it's free,
close.
And you don't have
Use this
you
move
don't have to
approach
pay for
the opponent
Nintendo
from a distance, catching
PlayStation
them
Plus.
off guard. Mirage. Milia moves forward rapidly. She can move to the other side of the opponent using this move.
Command dash.
Use this move to take the opponent by surprise when they're concentrating on blocking. Plus Shaker. Milia showers the opponent with blows in this multi-hit move. You can extend the range and get extra hits.
Alright, she's starting by sticking her butt out. You gonna try Milia? Oh shit. Mike is gonna go full anime, trying to mix people up.
Capel. Milia summons a projectile directly below her while midair, sending her flying up. This move functions as both a movement technique and an attack.
Wasn't that a super?
Milia can move in midair after the move finishes.
That is a normal move.
You can use this move to bait the opponent's anti-air by changing the timing of your jump and attack.
So sexy.
Winger.
Speed!
Milia sends before lunging forward in this powerful attack with invincibility on startup.
I'm just
the
saying,
startup
man.
is quite fast, so you can use it in combos to deal big damage.
Of all the characters, she is kind of her game plan still the same.
A powerful multi-hit projectile.
She's gonna mix you up.
Full screen.
Right.
As the startup is very fast and there is little recovery, this move works well both in combos and as a tool to launch your offense.
It's good on block, for what I can see.
Milia can take the opponent by surprise with her aerial hard slash attack after air dash. When the opponent is waiting for an aerial attack, throw off their anti-air timing using couple or approach with a dash from the ground. Her standing far slash and standing heavy slash work well.
The game is looking fucking great, though.
Get close to the opponent using Mirage while they're
Jesus
focused on
Christ!
Blocking, and mix them up.
Can anyone tell me how many hits was that combo? Hold on, guys. You guys know how many hits was that combo? I didn't quite get it. I don't know how many hits. I don't know. I wish it was a way for me to see how many hits you did in that one combo.
Mix them up was a throw. After knocking down the opponent with her sweeper throw, set up the heavy slash version of tandem top and go for okizeme. Thank you for watching.
The game is just hype, right? That's why you see those big ass numbers. A lot of people was complaining about that. That was very distracting. I don't see it. While I'm playing and I'm fighting, I don't even see it. Right? But, you know, people complain about new things. Like, oh, new things. It distracts me. I actually like it. Milia looking pretty cool. Also, she looks just like Milia. I don't think her game plan has changed much. She's rush down, get in, mix shit up. Get mixed. You blocked the wrong way, bitch. Sato. Alrighty then, let's check Sato up. And also Eddie, because he's part of the fucking team. Puppet characters! Who is into puppet characters in this bitch?
Sato is a technically challenging character, as you can also control his
technically
alter ego,
challenged.
Eddie. Overwhelm the opponent by attacking with both Sato and Eddie.
No, that grab is great.
Sato moves quickly in the inputted direction.
Yep.
During this motion, he can move freely in midair to an extent, meaning you can change the timing of your jump and attack and hit the opponent by
this
surprise.
motherfucker flies.
Summon Eddie. Sato summons his alter ego, Eddie. You can control Eddie and Sato
what the fuck
simultaneously,
is wrong with Eddie, though?
as
Holy
Eddie
shit,
has a
it's like
different
he's
attack
melting.
associated with each attack button. While Eddie is
you
active,
okay, Eddie?
you can return him to the shadows by inputting the summon command a second time. When either Sato or Eddie takes damage, or the Eddie life gauge hits 0, Eddie disappears and cannot be summoned. Pierce.
Oh, it's
Sato
the life
summons
of
Eddie and
puppet
attacks
characters.
twice while lunging forward. Due to its fast startup and long range, this move works well as both a means to keep your opponent locked down
God
and as
damn.
a poke.
Get poked.
That's a lot. Sato summons Eddie, forming a large
So
number
again,
of drills.
if you guys are not familiar with
hits-
puppet characters or Sato and Guilty Gear in general, this character is going to be very challenging for a lot of you. There's a
Multiple
lot of
times,
shit that you gotta
this
learn,
attack
right?
keeps the
Because you're
opponent
technically
locked down
controlling
for a
two
long
characters,
time
and
on
also
either block or
Ramatil
hit.
though, who wears
Use
short
this to your
shorts.
advantage to get your offense started.
She wears short shorts.
Leap.
God damn!
Sato summons Eddie, performing an attack that hits twice, leaping upwards.
Tell you, man,
This
quarantine
attack
is
hits a
hitting
wide
real
area
hard.
and works well against airborne opponents. The first hit launches the opponent, making it easy to land a combo even if it hits mid-range. Oppose. Sato summons Eddie, performing a multi-hit attack with slow startup. Eddie can absorb the opponent's attacks until this move calms out.
Can you move after that?
Eddie won't
Because
disappear when hit during this move,
and then you can move
use
and
him
do
as a
shit,
shield.
man. That's
However, be careful as you cannot absorb the opponent's overdrive attacks.
you're gonna get super.
Invite
big.
hell. Sato forms a drill at a distance from himself. This attack knocks the opponent down on hit. It has little recovery, making it a good choice as a
And it's a
poke at
down
mid-range.
motion, so that shit is gonna be easy to do.
Break
Like,
the law.
boom.
Sato conceals himself in the shadows with this evasive.
I'm sorry, I like the name of that move. just break the law. I'm gonna break the law!
You can stay hidden for a set amount of time by holding down the button,
And that's why it's called breaking the
but
law.
the
You're
recovery when
invincible.
Sato reappears increases the longer you hide. While hidden, Sato can move left and right in an invincible state, and can even move to the other side of the opponent.
And you can use
Damn
Eddie
Fang.
while you're doing that
command
shit?
grab.
I'm sorry.
It
fuck
deals
that.
more damage than a standard throw.
Yo, that
and
command
cannot
grab
be
looks
teched.
fantastic. The
It
sharks.
leaves you wide open when whiffed, so go
I'm
for
telling
it
you,
when you think the opponent is focused on
Sato
staying
and Eddie
grounded
are
and
looking
blocking.
great in this game.
Drunkard Shade. An attack that can reflect the opponent's projectiles.
There you go, anti-soning
When
bullshit.
used in proximity to Eddie, he can be moved
Yep.
far away in an instant. Use this chance to
Yep.
team up with Eddie and start your offense. Amorphous. Shadows approach the opponent and consume them in this powerful projectile move. The attack
Jeez.
extends quite high
Get
up,
clapped.
making it extremely
Literally,
difficult for the
get
opponent to
clapped.
jump over it. Sun Void. Eddie transforms into a sword, attacking the opponent as a powerful projectile. If used while Eddie is summoned, he turns into a projectile and attacks from his current
Oh, that's
position.
sick, though. That is pretty
He
good. I
flies
like
towards
that.
the position of the opponent when the move was used. After the attack, he returns to his usual form as Eddie, so take this chance to overwhelm the opponent.
So, super, and you already
You can launch a
summoned Eddie
highly
with the
adaptable
super.
offense by coordinating Zato's movements with Eddie.
So yeah, technically
Use
you gotta
Pierce
control
as a
two
poke
characters
against
with this,
grounded
right?
opponents, and leap against aerial
Look,
opponents.
he's fighting a gorilla. Speaking of
Oppose
monkey.
works well against opponents when they try to attack Eddie.
You think Leo's a lion? You got
When
it
you
wrong.
can't
He's a
summon Eddie,
gorilla.
use flight or invite hell to protect yourself from the opponent's attacks. Thank you for watching.
Oh, you know what? Sato's looking fucking clean. I never play Sato, right? So I don't see myself playing Sato in the beta. I'm still indecisive because, as you guys know, my character is not in. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to learn a different character. I was gonna go mate, because charge, but I'm like, yeah. Then there's Leo, but he has stands. So I'm gonna be original and just fucking try Ramato and whatchamacallit, Giovanna. Giovanna's looking fucking clean. Yeah, all of the characters are in the beta except for Mito, which he was recently revealed, and the last character that has not been revealed yet. Right? We don't know who that motherfucker is, so we can't play as him. So yeah, you can play as all of the characters except for the last two because we don't know them yet. Well, we know one. We don't know the last one, right? All right, here we go. Wife. Oh God, have you guys ever fell in love with a fictional character? Well, here we go. Legs. The character. God, I love her. I like the contrast of her dark skin with the white hair.
Remlethal excels in range. Due to the long reach and wide area her sword attacks
wears short
cover,
shorts though.
she dominates the battle at mid-range with her unique pressure. Bayonetto.
So it's worth to point out that in XR, she was a setup character, right? And it seems that she has changed completely in this game. And also legs.
Lethal sends out a sword quickly
so
in this powerful
though?
projectile move. It sends the opponent flying back on hit. Also, if the sword hits the corner of the stage, it explodes, dealing extra damage. As the sword remains on the ground after it's fired, you need to either wait for a set period of time or approach it and pick it up before it can be fired again. The slash and heavy slash versions fire at different heights.
So when it comes to her, it's going to be all about management, sword management, right? Because you lose your swords.
Daro. Remlethal moves rapidly, performing a lunging attack.
It
has fast startup and can be cancelled into from normal moves, making force string.
Wow, that is
It launches
cool.
the opponent farther up if it hits him while they're midair, so you can follow up with a combo. Sildo Detro. Remlethal leaps forward, performing an overhead attack. You can evade the opponent's low-hitting attacks
and you
with this
can
move.
evade lows. That's
it
pretty
knocks
good.
the opponent down on hit. This move can't be blocked while crouching. The mid-air version changes your jump trajectory, so aim for a surprise attack with it. Saberbrato.
That's gonna be good. I'm gonna be doing that a lot for approaching.
Attack. It also has a quite long range,
big
so you can deal
fucking
big damage
sword
with a single
attack.
hit from a fair distance. The damage dealt changes depending on the number of swords you have equipped.
So from where you can
and the
see,
range and damage becomes quite poor when you have none
your
left.
damage changes of how many swords you have. The least swords you have, the worse you get.
Any other moves.
So it's gonna come down to manage your sword. Right? I like characters that give me homework, so I'm okay with this.
You can perform up to 2 follow-up moves by
hold on. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. Anyway, what we're doing?
Punch.
Oh yeah, this.
The third move knocks the opponent down on hit. The first move can be dash cancelled. The follow-up moves receive a buff when delayed. Aggressa or Dono, an aerial attack with long range. It works well as a mid-air poke or in combos.
That's pretty good, actually.
Its properties change depending on the number of swords you have equipped.
You see, you lose the one that is an angle when you throw the first sword.
Calvados. Remlethal sends out a powerful, multi-hit projectile that reaches the other side of the screen. This move can cancel out almost any of the opponent's projectiles, and deals a good amount of chip damage, even when blocked.
Full screen supers, let's go!
If there are any unequipped swords, they will be retrieved automatically.
And that's good, you can get your swords back with that, but it costs meters, so it's not like a good way to get your swords back, right?
An extremely damaging attack that's invincible on startup. The damage changes depending on the number of swords
and again,
you have equipped.
your shit changes
when you have none left.
Depending on how many swords you have.
Fast startup, so you can use it in
yeah, you gotta manage your sword. So she's completely different from before.
Use the wide range her sword attacks cover to your advantage.
And I already saw a match of her playing against, Axel,
standing forward
the
slash
prime
and standing
stoner
heavy
so
slash
far in
attacks
the
make
game.
good grounded pokes.
And she
When the
didn't
opponent
do
tries
well.
to avoid the
It
grounded
could be the
neutral game by
player, but
jumping
I
in,
don't know.
Anti-airs them with forward punch.
So she seems to be like a mid-range to long-range kind of character, right? But for what we saw against Axel, she got bodied by Axel, right? So I don't know how this is gonna work for her. I don't know how good are these changes. Right? I'm pretty sure that characters loyalists are gonna play with her anyway, but they're gonna be really upset about the changes because I understand that feeling, right? I played Mina in Samurai Showdown. I used to play Mina in Samurai Showdown 5 Special. She's completely different in Samurai Showdown, the new one for the PlayStation 4. She's different. She's a stand character. She was a charge move character where all of her fucking moves just were projectiles. In the new Samurai Showdown, she's normalized. Her arrows are in a stand. You gotta enter in a stand and then you press a button. So she's different, right? But I love that character and I still play as her. But it takes time to adjust. When the last character is getting, I don't know when the last character is gonna get revealed. But if I have to make a wild guess, probably this week because there's gonna be a fighting game developer conference again. Matter of fact, I think I tweeted that. Let me go back to my tweet. Go to my profile real quick. I tweeted so much shit. Hold on. Yes. The second annual Japan fighting game publisher roundtable will be held on February 21st. Hold on. That shall be actually it's Sunday. Oh, I can watch that. Yeah, it's this week on Sunday. So yeah, we're gonna watch that. So did it say when the? So again, I'm gonna assume it's probably this week, and I hope that SNK in the roundtable announces, "Yo, rollback." You gotta put $1 in the fucking rollback jar again. But yeah, I'm gonna try Ramithel mainly because I didn't play her in XR, so her being a different character is not gonna affect me, right? So I'll be like, hey, cool. Everything's new anyway, so.
You can even
God, I
follow
love
with
her. I
aerial
fucking
slash
love her though. Damn.
When you've got the opponent in the corner, get your offense going with the heavy slash version of Bayonetta.
Legs.
You can continue attacking if the opponent blocks and land a combo if it hits them.
Legs.
Thank you for watching.
Yo, all the characters look cool. And you know what? That's the most important part of a fighting game. That the characters look cool. Right? Characters is what brings you in. Gameplay is what makes you stay. Alright then. Leo Wifang. Hey, it's time to watch Harambe in action. God. We're getting ready for that beta, man. I was thinking of picking Leo though, but I don't know, man.
Leo is an all-rounder with a varied arsenal.
Listen, I already play whatchamacallit, Charlotta in Grand Blue.
From his stance as he turns his back on the opponent. Graviette word. Leo sends out a projectile that flies forward,
Sonic
hitting
Boom!
multiple times.
Sonic Boom!
Since it hits more than once, it can cancel out the opponent's single-hit projectiles and continue forward. The slash version has fast startup and can be used in combos at close range. Although the heavy slash version has longer startup, it has more hits, meaning you can keep the opponent locked down longer. Eisensturm. An attack with invincibility and
Flash
startup.
kick.
The heavy slash version deals higher damage, but has longer recovery. Since Leo leaps upward as he attacks, it works well against airborne opponents. Also, you can make use of invincibility frames by using this move
They
on your
changed
wake
Leo
up or
quite a
during the
bit,
opponent's
right? But
offense
it's still
to
pretty
turn the
much her.
tides.
His plan is still the same.
First, Kaltes Gestuber.
Onga the
Leo lunges
Bonga,
forward a slight distance as
right?
he attacks. This
That's
move
mainly
knocks the
his
opponent down
thing.
on hit.
And I don't
The
think that
fast
has
startup
changed
makes this
much.
a good choice as a poke or in combos. Swaites Kaltes Gestuber.
I don't think he has his
Leo
records,
lunges
right?
forward a good distance as he attacks. Since he can move through to the other side of the opponent, they may need to
And
change
then
the direction
cross-ups.
of their
And
block.
goes into a stand. That's the only thing I don't
If
like
Leo
about
passes through the opponent,
Leo. His stance.
he ends the move in Breinhilder's
I mean,
stance.
I have played
Turbulence.
stance characters, but they're not
Leo
like
moves
my
forward a
favorite
short distance
archetype,
as
right?
he attacks. This attack knocks the opponent down on hit. If you hold the button down, Leo will go into Breinhilder's
I have to
stance.
really fucking like the
Breinhilder
character to play a
stance.
stand character.
Leo takes a stance with his back to his opponent. He can go into the stance from a set number of moves. Although you can use a variety of powerful attacks only while in Breinhilder's stance, you cannot perform other actions such as jumping or blocking. Try using this move when you are going on the offense. Con Shield. A counter move allowing Leo to absorb the opponent's attacks.
Parry shit.
If you absorb an attack at close range, Leo will perform a counter attack. This move also works against projectiles.
I also like counter
either
attack.
reflecting or absorbing
counter
them.
that character. So
Leo remains in Breinhilder's stance after this move.
damn.
As Leo is vulnerable to throws, be careful when using this while in the opponent's throw range.
Just fucking
Cleanse
grab
and
this one.
Dunkel. Leo lunges forward with command grab that has great range. It deals more damage than
Okay, Leo has a command grab though. And can we talk about how the name of the grab is Glanzen Dunkel? Get Dunkel, motherfucker. Oh, I might want to play as Leo just to Dunkel people. Get Dunkel. All right, but get Dunkel. I'm not gonna lie. I'm torn between Ramathel, Giovanna, and Axel. As you guys can see, the whole spectrum of characters: rushdown, mid to long range, and sonar. So I don't know which of those three characters I want to pick. All right. Although I might pick Mr. Samurai Showdown over here just to mess around. You get depend on who number 15. Like it definitely. So yeah, yeah. I mean, if Venom is in the game as a core character, I'm like, well, do I really need DLC if I'm only gonna play this motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? But if Venom is not in the main roster, I'm like, well, I just gotta pay for DLC and see what I get in the future, right?
it cannot be teched. If you hold the button down, Leo will remain in Breinhilder's stance after the
He has a fucking command grab.
Blitzschlag. An attack that makes the opponent
Because
crumple.
he needed that.
If you hold the button down,
listen.
Leo will remain in Breinhilder's stance after the attack.
What Leo needed for his Onga, the Bunga, is the Dunkel. Onga Bunga Dunkel.
Cancel. Leo drops
You
to
either get
Breinhilder's
Bunga,
stance.
Onga, or Dunkel.
Stahl Warble. Leo sends out an extremely fast and powerful
Kyo!
projectile. The projectile
There
comes
it
out
goes.
quickly and travels fast, so it can be used to punish a vulnerable opponent.
Yo,
from
but
a
Mace
distance.
does so much damage in this game, though. This bitch,
Durigan.
I mean, she
Leo
wields a
performs series
giant
of
anchor,
powerful
so
attacks with
it
invincibility
makes
on
sense.
startup. You can make use of the invincibility frames and fast startup by using this move in combos or to interrupt
Gotta
the
be
opponent's
careful,
offense.
man. Wake up supers are a thing in
His
this
standing
game.
far slash
Iframes.
and standing heavy slash attacks.
This is not
work
King of
well
Fighters
with
where there's
opponents.
no iframe
His
for your
heavy
supers.
slash attacks can cancel into his slash attacks,
Yo,
opening up his offensive options.
Giovanna is so sexy.
When you get
though.
in on the opponent,
Why is
mix
every
them up
character
with
in this game
Zweig,
sexy
Cultist,
as fuck?
Gestuber, and go into Breinhilder's stance.
Where's
While in
Venom, man?
stance, you can surprise the opponent with either the low kick attack or the overhead heavy slash attack. Con Shield can shut down the opponent's attempts at
Man,
taking their
I
turn.
can't believe Leo has a command grab.
Thank you for watching.
Get Dunkel, man. What are you talking about, man? He's the sexiest. Haven't you seen fucking Venom, man? He just walks in with his deep voice and like, "Huh, I'm shirtless now." Let's go. No, the thing is that in XR, he retires with Robokai, which at that point Robokai is just a head. You know, his whole body exploded, and they have a bakery, right? But personally, I'm the type of person that's like, fuck story. just bring it. That's why I'm saying that Venom is probably gonna be DLC characters, because DLC characters don't have to fit the story. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, I get it. All these characters are part of the story, right? But when it comes to DLC, you just bring them, right? So it doesn't matter, because they don't have to be part of the story. They're just fun guest characters. So yeah, Venom is just out there making bread and shit. Yeah, I will. That's the only way that you can get Jacko, because she is a normal human now. Wasn't she Soul's wife when she combined with Justice? And now she's a normal girl? Yeah, isn't she like an Arya? Wasn't Arya Soul's wife? I mean, yes. Doesn't she lose her powers? That's still a Oh wait, I guess she's still a All right, never mind. But that's the thing. It will be Arya. It won't be Jacko. So yes, DLC breaks the story rules, right? But yeah. So yeah, probably Jacko main roster. I don't think so. I don't think so. They're gonna announce Valentine. Nagori Yuki! Yeah, let's go. People was flipping shit about this video. I didn't watch this one. This one and Giovanna's I did not watch. So everything's gonna be a surprise. So let's watch this shit.
Nagori Yuki is a vampire samurai who wields powerful attacks using his sword.
You hear that? Is a fucking vampire samurai. Is the samurai showdown character. Who needs dashing when you can reach half of the screen by just pressing a button, right? If anything, I really, really like big fucking hulking buttons, right? I like pressing those buttons, and I like hitting people with those buttons. So, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I really want to play many characters in this game.
Vary the pace of your pressure on the opponent at your will before finishing them off with his devastating special moves. Blood Rage. When the blood gauge fills up, Nagori Yuki enters the Blood Rage state. During Blood Rage, Nagori Yuki's slash and heavy slash attacks gain improved range and damage, and he gains access to the move Zansetsu. However, his health drains over time while in Blood Rage.
I know, you guys saw that hell though?
Moves. Blood Rage state ends either when Nagori Yuki lands Zansetsu, or after a set amount of time. Zara Miyuki. Nagori Yuki releases his fighting spirit, forming a projectile. This move can cancel into certain special moves.
That is
during
great,
the
though. He has to stand.
Try using this as a poke at mid-range. It can also cancel out.
I mean, you don't need to move when you can just send your stand
increases
forward.
The blood gauge. Kamariyuki. Nagori Yuki performs a lunging attack, knocking the opponent down on hit.
Ooh.
This move has fast startup, so it can.
All right, Nagori Yuki's looking pretty good. At least to me.
Attack. You can cancel into any other special move on either hit or block, so you can follow up with another attack. This makes the move versatile and easy to use.
Who am I gonna fucking play in this beta? I don't know!
Chizuru Yuki. An anti-air attack that covers a large area. A follow-up attack activates on either hit or block, sending the opponent flying away. This move has fast startup, covering a lot of space. And
that reminds me of
so try using it in combos
Hakuro's wing attack from, whatchamacallit, Aquapasa. The one that hits twice.
Moves. It can be cancelled into other special moves on hit or block. Using this move increases the blood gauge. Blood-sucking universe.
Everything increases the...
absorbs health from the opponent. Nagori Yuki gains health depending on the amount absorbed, and the blood gauge decreases. Although this throw cannot be teched, it leaves Nagori Yuki wide open when whiffed.
Damn,
Try going for this move strategically,
and he lowers
when the
your
opponent
gauge.
is focused on staying grounded and blocking. Fukyo.
Fuck
Nagori
you.
Yuki moves at great speed in this movement technique. He moves a set distance in an instant.
He doesn't have a dash, but he has a command dash.
Either forward or backward by inputting back or forward
Are
while
you
holding
invincible?
down the button.
Like
You
Slayer.
can cover for the recovery by continuing the movement or canceling into another special move, making it very versatile. Using this move increases the blood gauge.
Everything increases your blood
Wasare
gauge.
Yuki. Nagori Yuki barrages the opponent with slashes in this powerful invincible attack. Due to its fast startup and invincibility at the beginning of the move, it can be used in combos or to interrupt the opponent's offense.
Doesn't have that much range,
This
even
attack
though
has short
everything
range,
has
but
range
hitting
for
the
this
opponent
character.
with the base of the attack alters the properties, making it deal massive damage. Zansetsu. Nagori Yuki slices down everything before him in this powerful long-range attack. It can only be used while in the Blood Rage state, and Nagori Yuki leaves Blood Rage state after this move is activated.
You don't want to be in Blood
You can
Rage.
aim for the opponent from outside their attack range due to the impressive reach of this attack. His standing far slash and standing heavy slash attacks make good pokes. Before the blood gauge fills up, use Zarame Yuki as a poke and approach with Fukyo.
Fuck you.
Once the blood gauge fills, his heavy slash attacks become strong tools.
The thing is
Bloodstuck
that,
Universe
look
also
at the
works
health
well.
though. Look at your
It
health
depletes the
go
blood gauge
down
when it
though.
lands.
You don't want to have
As
in
Nagori
Blood
Yuki's
Rage.
health depletes rapidly while in blood rage state.
Not
leave
that
the
many
state by
moves, right? If you compare it to the other characters, it's pretty simple, right? But at the same time, very complicated because you have a meter management, but it's odd because it's a meter character that you don't want your meter to go up. So it's completely different from Order Soul. Right? Order Soul, you want his meter to go up to do crazy shit. With Nagori Yuki, yes, you get a lot of good shit, but your health goes down really quickly, right? That's the downside. You can cancel all your special move into crazy shit, for what I can see, right? But every time you do that, your meter goes up. And if you reach Blood Rage, and if you're not close to your opponent, you're open. Because Blood Rage, you have a hitbox, for what I've seen, but if you're not close to your opponent, they can just snipe you. And also, your health is going to go down, so yeah, you got to manage this shit. Pretty cool. I like characters that give me hunger, and I like big buttons. But, man, I don't know what characters to play.
Thank you for watching.
Man, this better's going to be wild, though. This better's going to be fucking wild. Let's go check Javana! Yeah! I fucking love Javana. She looks so sick and sexy and all that crazy shit. Alright, what are you going to show me? I'm going to like it already. Fuck, I don't care. This might make me decide. Let's see.
Giovanna is an infighter who takes pride in her high power output.
Rush down.
Get close to the opponent and unleash a barrage of attacks before they can blink. Sepultura. Giovanna attacks as she moves a short distance.
Fucking legs! She's sticking her booty out though!
Normal moves, making
the recovery
due
though.
To its fast startup. This attack has long range and can be difficult to punish when blocked at the far edge of the attack, making it an effective poke.
But how
Trovan.
How about close up though?
Giovanna lunges forward with incredible speed as she attacks.
Fucking cannon throw.
This move has little recovery
She's
even when blocked.
Holy shit.
You can cancel the opponent's projectiles during the lunging animation.
Oh, that's great! Let's go!
And a tool for approaching the opponent.
Let's go!
Giovanna attacks as she leaps directly up.
Oh, that kick
Although
is
this
sick.
attack isn't invincible, it works well as an anti-air due to Giovanna's low stance at the beginning of the attack. Sobuenchi. Giovanna leaps forward, performing an overhead attack. This attack can evade the opponent's
all the rush
down
have overhead
and knocks them down on hit. When used at close range, Giovanna can
you do it in the air?
other side of the opponent, mixing up the direction needed to block. It has slow startup, but leaves Giovanna at an advantage even when blocked.
Multi-hitting kick.
So use it when you can.
Very easy to cancel into other shit.
Ventania. Giovanna lunges forward as she makes multiple powerful attacks.
Well, that was it? We're going to the supers already? Oh, shit.
Due to its fast startup, this move works well in combos, or as a way to interrupt the opponent's offense.
Damn.
It gains extra hits when used at close range, increasing the damage. Tempestagi. Giovanna attacks as she descends rapidly from mid-air.
Woo!
Due to this move's fast startup, it can be used in air combos.
He looks like a King of Fighter character with a lot of fucking Street Fighter shit.
Try using her standing kick and standing heavy slash attacks after a dash as pokes and ways to approach the opponent.
Yeah, don't get hit though.
Giovanna at advantage even when blocked, so don't hesitate to use it.
Oh, they're plus.
You can mix up the opponent once you're in with a throw, her low-hitting crouching slash attack.
Jesus Christ! Look at this pressure though.
Hit opponents who try to avoid the
pretty simple
game by jumping in with her forward punch attack or Sol Nascente.
Wait, they didn't explain the green Giovanna, right? She has like an install. So listen, for what I can see, all the new characters are just don't have that many moves, right? Well, I guess the other characters have a history of moves that they keep coming back, right? But she is pretty simple. She's just Onga and then Bunga, right? And anti-air bitches. I kind of like her though.
Thank you for watching.
I could have been mistaken, but they didn't explain the green Javana thing. They didn't, right? I'm not crazy. I didn't see it. Giovanna has an install, right?
Giovanna is an infighter who
And
takes
her
pride in
install
high
is
power output.
activates when
Get
you have
close
full
to the
meter.
opponent and unleash a barrage
It
of
turns
attacks before they
green
can
and
blink.
shit.
Sepultura.
It turns into the She-Hulk.
Giovanna attacks as she moves a short distance forward.
I don't know exactly what that
Cancelled
thing
into
does.
For normal moves, making for a
I was
combo
hoping
due to
for
its
this
fast
video to
startup.
explain it a little bit better, but
This attack
did
has
I
long
miss
range
it?
and can
Was
be
I
difficult
reading
to
the
punish
chat
when
when this
blocked at
happened?
the far edge of the attack, making it an effective poke.
Yo,
Trovan.
why is Milia so
Giovanna
sexy,
lunges
though?
forward with
Look at
incredible
her.
speed as she attacks. This move has little recovery even when blocked. You
Cannon
can cancel
drill!
the opponent's projectiles during the lunging
I love
animation,
that you can cancel
making it a
projectiles with
great
this shit.
surprise attack and a tool for approaching the opponent.
That is so good.
Sol Nascente.
Can you go through
Giovanna
Axel's
attacks as
normal
she leaps
head
directly
though?
up. Although this attack isn't invincible, it works well as an anti-air due to Giovanna's low stance
Yeah,
at
that
the
kick
beginning
is
of the
amazing
attack.
though. Look at that anti-air though.
Sol Puenchi. Giovanna leaps forward, performing an
Yeah, I
overhead
don't think
attack.
that they explained the green mode.
This attack can evade the opponent's low-hitting attacks
Which
and
I'm
knocks
like,
them
what
down
the
on
fuck?
hit. When used at close range, Giovanna can leap to the other side of the opponent, mixing up the direction needed to block. It has slow startup, but leaves Giovanna at an advantage even when
Look at that
blocked.
shit. That's some
So use
crazy
it when you
bullshit.
can. Ventania.
God, I love
Giovanna
her too.
lunges forward as she makes
I don't know,
multiple
guys.
powerful
What should I
attacks
do?
with
Giovanna or
invincibility on
Ramathel?
startup.
Maybe
Due
both.
to its fast startup, this move works well in combos, or as a way to interrupt the opponent's offense. It gains extra
God,
hits
who am I
when
gonna
used at
play
close
this
range,
better? I don't know,
increasing the
man.
damage.
I'm very upset.
Tempestagi.
I'm so
Giovanna
upset
attacks
that I
as
don't
she
know what
descends
to pick. It would be
rapidly from
easier
midair.
if they put a, just like
Due to this move's fast
my
startup,
character in the
it
game.
can be
If
used in
Venom
air
was in the game, I'm
combos.
like, well, I'm just gonna play
Incredibly
Venom.
fast move and
That's
also
it,
makes
he's
a
gonna
good
play
way to
Venom.
take the opponent by surprise.
Alright, but no.
Try using her standing kick and standing heavy slash
Yeah, they
attacks
didn't
after a
explain the
dash
green
as
shit.
pokes and ways to approach the opponent. Trovone
Alright,
leaves
well, shit.
Giovanna at advantage even when blocked, so don't hesitate to use it.
Alright, let me explain how to
can-
use Giovanna. First, you Onga, and then you Bonga. Alright? Got it?
Mix up the opponent
Alright,
once you're in
that's what
with
we
a
do.
throw, her low-hitting crouching slash attack, or her
There you
overhead
go.
Sol Puenchi. Hit
Sol
opponents who try to
Puenchi.
avoid the ground and neutral game by jumping in.
God, I love her. Fucking love her. So good. When did this video come out? February today. It came out today. Shit. So was that it? I was hoping for more explanation, but I guess not. Alrighty then. So Angie is not gonna be in the beta. God, Venom, where are you? Oh man. But man, hold on, let me. Man, Ramthel though. Ramthel. Hi. Fucking love her. Hot. Look how cute she is, though. Anyway, so chat. Who? I already asked you this, but I'm gonna ask you one more time. Beta. Who's your character? Ryan, who are you gonna pick in the beta? Are you just gonna be Soul? Or are you gonna try somebody new to see if you like somebody else other than Soul? Right? And I guess the question goes to everyone. I already know that Mike is gonna play Melia, so everybody's gonna be Unga Bunga in the fucking. You know what? Fuck you guys. If everybody's gonna pick Unga Bunga, I'm just gonna play Axel and Son Yu Ai. You're in the same situation that I am because all of these characters, I want to play all of them. But if I do that, I won't be able to play any Kai, Gio, and Axel. All right, so Shoto, Unga Bunga, and Soning. Got it. Interesting. Well, So balance, rush down. I mean between my list kind of go like that too. It goes rush down, mid to long, and zoning. Because I'm gonna try Ramathol because she is completely different in this game, right? Again, she got the Mina Majigina treatment from Samurai Showdown, right? She's completely different. I want to do that too, man. As soon as Axel was not in my radar till that shit happens. Fucking Star Platinum Saguardo. It's not even It's not Saguardo. It's Star Platinum Saguardo because he does the Yotaro, right? He doesn't do the deal. He does the Yotaro. So you gotta go the extra mile to say Star Platinum Saguardo with the deep voice. You just can't go Saguardo. No, come on. You gotta get your reference right. But yeah, man, as soon as I saw that, I was like, you saw my reaction. I was like, oh! That was it. That was it. I gotta play that guy. Anyway, I just realized I've been streaming for 4 hours and 12 minutes. Holy shit. I think it's time. I started early today, though. What time is it? Move my finger in. Yeah. 1:40 a.m. But I started early because my girlfriend had to go to bed early, and we did the whole Valentine's stream, right? We played Dark Souls and Fortnite because she liked those games. We played them, and it was fun, and I love her and all that crazy shit. But yeah, started early today, really early, 9:30. Fuck. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I think I also want to play Nagori Yuki though, but don't want to deal with the whole fucking blood rage management thing. Because you gotta be careful. You definitely can spam his special moves, but it fills up your gauge. So you gotta be careful with that. And again, it's not necessarily good to go in berserker mode because you do damage, but you lose a lot of health. All right. Anyway, that was all of the newest character profile thingies from the Access YouTube channel. Getting ready for the beta, trying to decide what to play. Still don't know. This did not help. Anyway, let's move on with our life. It was pretty great. I like the starter guys are pretty fun. They didn't explain certain things though, like Giovanna's green transformation. They didn't explain that shit, right? So it's like, what the fuck? Anyway, I guess we gotta figure it out in the beta. Anyway, moving on. This was fun.